some of the goals that we have in mind is, so we would really want to have the entire Genie engine rewritten in C++ 17, and we want to replace all the UI of the game, which is nothing more than just a Win32 wrapper. We want to replace it with a WX widgets UI. So if you look under engine, you'll see the panel, or the entire panel system. This is the Win32 wrapper, the UI of the game. So we'd like to replace that amongst all the cleaning that we have to do, and we'd also like to do a few optimizations, like having more players. We'd have to also modernize a lot of the modules, whatever you want to call them. For example, the communication system has obviously changed in the last 23 years since the first release of Age of Empires. So there's a few things that we would like to do in the future, but for now, right now, the most important thing that we want is to have some part of the engine compilable. That part of the engine will be the core part, and that's what I'm starting with. So the ASM draw system is essentially the first thing I'd like to have working as a unit test. So we'd want to have it compilable, and I actually battled with this ASM draw because it was all coded in x86, and Matt Pritchard actually coded and he talks about it. But we were able to get the ASM draw system from the AOK HD edition, so it's a bit complicated. I don't know what we should do. It's a lot of work, there's a lot of cleaning, but the idea that I have in mind is to start off with the core part of the engine, which is what I'm trying to do, and that is the ASM draw system. And you'd have to include about 10 or 15 other files to get that working. So the whole project is not compilable. It's all informational. People seem to make use of Genie Reverse more from informational point of view, but nevertheless we would like to get the entire game to be compilable, and this is very hard to do because we have to go through and clean up a lot. So